wise person once said, we cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. Talo Falava, my name is Grace. I'm the youth officer for Samoa Family Health Association, part of the IPPF family, and I'm really happy to join this important conversation for International Youth Day. I also want to acknowledge Youth Oceans, a Pacific youth group that Samoa Family Health Association Youth is proud to be a part of. Being part of the Youth Oceans connects us with other young leaders across the Pacific so we can support each other and share our ideas. As a young feminist and activist in the Pacific, the struggles are real and they matter deeply. We face judgment for challenging the silence around sexual reproductive health rights. We're told we're too young to speak about rights, consent, or our bodies. We see harmful gender norms push young women and gender diverse groups to the margins. And we feel the impact of economic inequities, the climate crisis, and political decisions that too often exclude youth voices altogether. These struggles matter because they are not just youth issues, they are justice issues. When young people are denied information about their bodies, denied autonomy over their decisions, or denied safety from violence, we are also being denied our human rights. But what change is happening? But change is happening. It is youth-led. In Samoa and the Pacific region, our youth volunteers at Samoa Family Health Association and the Youth Oceans Group are not just token participants. They are leaders. They design and deliver sexual reproductive health rights education in villages. They challenge stigma and they create safe spaces where peers can access life-changing information. Right now, we're working towards, Samoa Family Health Association is working towards establishing a permanent youth hub, a space by youth, for youth to connect, learn, and take action on sexual reproductive health rights, gender justice, and bodily autonomy. Like many Pacific countries, sexual reproductive health is still a sensitive topic. Many young people grow up without safe spaces or trusted people to guide them in making good decisions about their health, their bodies, and their future. Sometimes when our young people are invited into meetings, we're there only to be seen, not to be heard. We're in the room, but we don't always get the chance to truly influence decisions. However, at Samoa Family Health Association, things are different. We don't just talk about youth inclusion, we live it. Our young people are not just here for show. We're leaders, educators, and change makers. We help plan and deliver services that reach communities all over Samoa, and we are trusted with real responsibilities and given the space to help shape programs from start to finish. And we also welcome young people aged 15 to 24 to join our youth volunteer group and advocacy work. Our youth volunteers work together with the program team to reach their peers in villages with life-changing information about their rights, their bodies, and their choices. So the passion and honesty that our youth volunteers bring into the work is what makes it powerful. As a matter of fact, when our young people are trusted, supported, and given the right tools, they don't just shape their own future, they change their communities. So what can our society do is that we need to recognize young people as equal partners in decision-making, not as future leaders, but as leaders now. It is also important to invest in comprehensive sexuality education that is inclusive, culturally responsive, and accessible to both in school and out of school. We also need to fund and sustain safe physical and online spaces where our young people can organize conversations on sexual reproductive health rights and also to support each other. It is also very important that we include youth voices, especially those of young people, gender diverse youth, into national and regional policy making on sexual reproductive health rights, climate, and justice issues. So I'd also like to say that it's when we center young people in these strategies, not as afterthoughts, but as drivers, we will strengthen the resilience, health, and sovereignty of our communities. So on this International Youth Day, my message is this: When we give young people real chances to learn, to lead, and take part in decisions, we create a better future for our countries. Our young peoples are not just leaders of tomorrow, they are leaders of today. And they deserve not just seats at the table, but a voice that is heard. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Diva for Equality, Pacific Feminist, Sexual Reproductive Health Rights for providing this opportunity for us young people to not only be seen today, but to also be vocal about youth-related matters. And I would also like to take this opportunity to kindly request everyone to please follow our Facebook page, Youth Spa, and Youth Oceans as well. I will type it down in the chat. And that's all from me, Lava, and happy International Day, everyone.